Many people feel hopeless, feel desperate, especially people who watch the news often. Political news, economics news, it makes many people feel depressed. Because when you watch the news, you can see that it's quite hopeless. You can't see the solution. You can't see what will happen. It's the same situation of people who live in the war now. Many people just don't know what to do. Scary. What will happen? Normally we expect that the government, the politician, will help us to solve the problem. But lately, we see that most of politicians and government officials in many countries, they do business on politics. So they did not come to solve the problem, they come to do business. Their aim is just to make profit as much as they can. That's why they buy vote, they buy the position with a big amount of money. That's why there's a lot of corruption everywhere in the world. It depends on how complicated they can design their corruption system. In many developed countries, they design their corruption system very complicated. Normal people can't see that easily. But in developing country, like in Thailand, it's not too complicated. You can see it. It's quite clear. Like in Thailand, you can see a lot of corruption in everything. It's so bad. Normal people can't see the solution. How can we solve this problem? Because the government and politician is like a mafia. The biggest mafia in each country is the government. So they use law to control people, and they use weapon to control another people too. That's why our life were designed to force us to work hard. Everybody work hard. But where is the money go? We work harder than people in the past. In 50 years ago, 2 times, 3 times. But when we work hard, why we don't have a good life? Our life is worse than people in the past, 50 years ago. Because people in the past, they're poor, they have no technology, but they have a good mind, they have fun, they can laugh. Because they're poor, they have less money. But now, we are not only poor, we have debt. Debt is super poor, it's more than poor when you have debt. So, what happened now is we work harder, but we get less benefit from our work. This is because the politician and then the business person, they design our life to make us become a good slave. Work hard for nothing. Work hard, eat very bad. Don't sleep enough because you have a lot of worry, a lot of depression. And then you don't have time to think about life, to think about what we need. Just work and work and work and die. This is what makes many people feel hopeless. We cannot think about what is solution. And now they have a lot of news about the tariff war, about economics war, everything collapse, stock markets going down, and make so many people cannot sleep. Many people struggle so much to survive day by day. Even we say that we are so developed, we're so civilized, we have technology, we have a lot of high-tech thing, but our life is get worse and worse and worse. In this situation, I think it makes many people feel hopeless because we were trained to think in a complicated way. If we think in the way that they design for us to think, we have no solution. We need to follow the stream. We need to follow them because we feel like no choice. I have to do this to survive. There's no choice. I need to pay that, pay this. I need to send our kid to school. I need to work to pay bills, things like that. Actually, we have choice. If we stop thinking in the way that we used to think and think in another way that different a little bit. For me, I think in the easiest way. If I want food, I grow my own food. If I want a house, I learn how to make a house. If I want something that I use in my daily life, I just learn to do it myself. I learn how to use local wisdom for healing, alternative way of healing. I learn a lot of things like that. I think it helps. When we learn something like this, it doesn't take long time to learn. And we can use it, we can do it easily. When we think in this way, we can see we have a lot of choice, we have a lot of solution, we have a lot of hope in our life. And now I think about how to create our own system. The main idea is how can we decrease to rely on the system as much as we can. If we keep thinking like this, keep doing like this, it helps us to see more choice in our life. For example, I stopped drinking Coke, Pepsi, pizza, or McDonald's. But I drink herbal juice, fruit juice from local people. That they grow in this area, they grow passion fruit here. So I just drink passion fruit juice. Instead of drinking Coke or Pepsi, I drink coconut juice. Because many people grow coconut here, so sweet, smells so good, tasty and high quality too. So when we buy local drink like this, the money will go to local people. Even it may be a little bit more expensive than Coke and Pepsi, but the money will be in our communities. So the owner of coconut trees, the owner of herbal drink business, they have money to develop their business. So the money will create job in that area. But if I drink Coke and Pepsi, the money will go to the big giant company. And then I pay for very cheap high fructose corn syrup from the US. And I pay them very high price here. The money go out. If I drink it every day, the money will go out from our hand, from our community every day. And at the end, our community will have no money. We will become poor after that. But after we eat our own food here, our own drink here, we rely on people here, we build our house with mud, with bamboo, with straw, with anything that we have. So we pay less and less money, as less as we can. This is the way I feel like we have more freedom. And then after we doing like this for a while, we can see that localization is the answer for us here. If the local have more power, if the local strong, local can rely on ourselves. That is freedom. That is security. That is sustainable way of life. We have more fun. So now we try to work on these topics. We try to create local market, local consumer. We produce, we consume it here. So if we live like this, we develop this way, it will develop so many unique communities, unique society everywhere in the world. You don't need to be McDonald's so community everywhere in the world. When we depend on ourselves, depend on each other like this, whatever happens in the world, it will not impact us much. But if we rely on the main system, whatever happens in the world, it impacts us immediately. Like now, the tariff war can make an impact to everybody in the world. Soon, in Thailand, we're going to have a lot of cheap products from China flood in Thailand because they cannot export to the US. And then it will kill a lot of local business in Thailand because everybody wants cheap products. Our money will go to China, and the trash, the low quality product will come to Thailand. We will have a lot of garbage piled up everywhere in Thailand. And then in the same time, Thai people don't know how to do anything, need to rely on low, cheap quality products from China. So nobody get benefit from it. Even Chinese people, they struggle to survive in their country too. So I think this system is not help anybody. I think if we think about localization, Chinese people can create their local economic, local food system, local communities, everywhere create our own local system. I think we can develop uniquely everywhere. It's not the same. That's the beauty of life. So this is hope. This is hope for me. That's why I keep working on this thing. I'm not very clever person, so this is what I can think about it. I think many people in the world now, they're so clever. They know so much. If they think out of the own system that they put in our head, many people can find better solution than me. Now we need more new thinking, more new idea, more new solution. That is what we need the most now, because the old way of thinking is out of date. It doesn't work. It doesn't help us anymore. We need new idea, new imagination for our life now. If many people think, I think we will have more new idea show up on this world. That is hope. So all of us have ability to think. Don't waste your time to follow the negative news too much. Watch a little bit and then spend more time to think out of the box more and more and more. And then we can enjoy new hope, new life, new way of living. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Now, most of my book were translated into Mandarin. If you would like to check it out, you can check for more detail from this poster, or you can contact Puku Taiwan Group. They are the one who translated. And if you're interested, my book in English is available on Amazon too. There are a few of them is on Amazon already now. So check it out if you like any of them.